Hello everybody, welcome to Dr.K.Liu Maths channel. This question is Mr. Sam Seal's mock exam question. He asked me to post the solution of this question because he found that it is very important question for the coming DSE exam. So he asked me to post this question before 13th of April. Now it is here is 11 date of April, and I hope guys will really understand the importance of this question. Okay, let's go to the detail of this question. Let x1 to xn be a set of n real numbers with mean, mu, and SD. And I think I can write down the mu. The mu actually is equal to x1 plus xn over n, and sigma square equal to x1 minus mu square plus xn minus mu square over n. Okay, then I interpreted these two that information of for the set 1. A new set y1 to yn is formed by adding the new element yn to this set. It means that the y1, y2 to yn plus 1 should be x1, x2, and xn. Then add one more, that is mu plus k sigma, and denote the mean and mu pi and sigma pi. Now let's go to first we calculate the mean. That means x1 plus xn plus mu plus k sigma over n plus 1, because there's n plus 1 data. And all this, sum of this is equal to n mu. That means these two can be combined together, n plus 1 mu. Then separate that into two parts. One part is mu plus k over n plus 1 sigma. Okay, from this we can see that if k not equal to 0, that these two mean cannot be equal because there is extra term here. Therefore, this is correct. Okay, and when k equal to 0, that this part is equal to load this part and equal to, that means mu pi equal to mu. Okay, next step I try to calculate sigma pi. Sigma pi square is equal to x1 minus mu minus mu. Because the k equal to 0, then that's mu pi. And finally, xn minus mu pi, and plus the last element is k. Let me see. Yeah, mu. Plus k sigma minus mu pi, over n plus 1. Let's see whether it is actually equal to or equal to sigma square or not. Because in this case, when k equal to 0, this element should be equal to mu, and mu pi is equal to mu, then we can change this mu. That is mu. That is low this term. That is mu minus mu. Low this term. And you can see that sigma pi square equal to, you can multiply this to the other side. You can see that this part is actually this part. And this part is 0. This part is n times sigma square over n plus 1. Therefore, in general, if the n is, you can see that sigma pi square is actually less than sigma square. Therefore, this is not true. Okay, that is not true because sigma pi less than sigma. Then let's go to the detail of this one. Which of following must be wrong? That must be wrong. Okay, next I will explain why these two terms are correct. And let's look at the other information. Suppose Zi and Zi pi I a standard score of Xi of the original and the Liu set. And then the standard score of Yn. Standard score of Yn in the Liu set is always positive if and only if k greater than 0. Okay, if k greater than 0, then that's the standard score of Yn plus 1 is equal to that value k mu minus mu plus sigma minus the sigma pi minus the mean. The mean is mu pi and over sigma pi square. Okay, and we can see that sigma pi is equal to this one, mu plus k sigma minus mu plus, that's minus k over n plus 1 sigma over sigma pi square. Okay, that is cancel these two, k minus k over n plus 1 sigma pi, low square, sorry, this is low square. You can see that this is less than k, that is must be positive. If k is positive, that should be positive, all positive. Then the standard score of Yn plus 1 should be always positive. Therefore, this must be true. Okay, for k, let's look at the last option. For k greater than 0, then the mu increase compare, the mean increase compared to mu. Okay, I think it is trivial because the mu for k is positive. This mu, that's mu pi, must be greater than mu because there are extra term here. Therefore, this also must be true. So the answer here is B. Okay, that is so funny and very important. I can guess of course I cannot sure the format of the last question, this DSE, but I can sure the last one should be that type of question should be involved about the variance, the transformation of two set of data. They are under some transformation, and then you can see what is the mean, the change of mean and change of the standard deviation or variance. Guys, gels, you have to take care to handle this question because 2 days later this will appear in your exam question, DSE exam question, paper 2, the last question. Okay, I hope guys can enjoy this video, and if you found Dr.K.Liu Maths channel is useful, please subscribe my channel. Bye bye.